So what makes the sand move in that direction? Well, offshore currents are the most important thing that moves sand up and down the beaches from the deltas where it's deposited and spreads it along. And the current that does that is called a longshore current. Longshore because it happens along the shore. Now, think about this for a minute. You've got waves coming into a coastline, and they're hitting the beach most commonly at an angle. The reason is, of course, there's only one direction of wave coming in that hits the coast exactly perpendicular. But there's a zillion other directions of a wave coming in that hits the coast at some sort of an angle. So most commonly, waves come in at some sort of an angle. And you can see the wave direction marked here. Now, as that wave comes in at an angle, it can be divided into two vectors. One vector pointing straight in, the other vector pointing along the shore, and that longshore direction is the longshore current. Now these smaller arrows back here, those ones are showing you the direction of the sand. So as the wave comes ashore, it comes up at an angle and it pushes sand up on the beach at an angle. But it always goes out perpendicular to the shore because of course water is going to flow directly downhill. And so an individual sand grain will follow a motion down the shore where it comes in at an angle, out straight, in at an angle, out straight, until it's moved its way, in this case from this end of the drawing to that end of the drawing. And that is called longshore drift. Longshore current is what the water's doing. Longshore drift is what the sand or your sneaker, if you happen to drop it in the water, or you, perhaps, if you're out there jumping waves. Longshore drift is the movement of other things along the shore. So people who live along coasts might very well be concerned about sand disappearing from in front of their house, and they often will build various structures to try to trap sand and keep it from moving in that longshore drift. And one of the most common ones is this kind of a structure called a groin, which is a wall, really, that's built from the shore out into the ocean, and it is designed to catch the sand that is being pushed by longshore drift. And so you can see in these blue arrows the longshore drift direction, and the sand is being captured on the up current side of the longshore drift. But the downside of a groin is that it causes erosion, more erosion on the down current side. And so the current curls around and destroys the beach next to you. Very nice for you, not so nice for your neighbor. Here's a whole series of groins on the coast of New Jersey, I believe. Each one trying to capture the sand and keep it there, and each one causing a little bit further erosion downstream. And we're going to pause there.